It started with a phone call at exactly 12:47 a.m. Evan was awake, working alone in his apartment, surrounded by silence so deep it felt unnatural. Outside, the suburban street was empty, streetlights flickering like they were struggling to stay alive. When his phone lit up, it showed only 2 words: unknown caller. Evan didn't answer. Late-night calls never brought good news. The ringing stopped, and for a moment, everything felt normal again, until a voicemail notification appeared. He hadn't answered, so why was there a voicemail? Evan pressed play. At first, there was only breathing. Slow, heavy, too close to the microphone. Then a whisper followed. "You did the right thing. Don't answer." Evan's stomach dropped. The next night, the call came again. Same time, 12:47. Same unknown caller. Evan ignored it once more, but this time his laptop screen flickered on its own. White text appeared against a black screen. "Do not answer after midnight." His heart started racing. He searched online and found an old forum thread buried deep in the internet. People describing the same calls. The same time. The same warning. One comment stood out. "If you answer after midnight, it learns your voice." Another said, "I answered. My phone started calling people by itself." The thread ended suddenly. All the accounts were inactive. That night, Evan waited, watching the clock. At exactly 12:47, the phone rang again. Unknown caller. He didn't answer. A voicemail arrived seconds later. This time, the voice whispered his name. "Evan, tomorrow, you will answer." He dropped the phone. He never shared his name, never online, never in any voicemail greeting. Over the next few days, strange things began happening. Neighbors stared at him like they recognized something in his face. A delivery driver whispered, "It already knows," before walking away. On the 4th night, Evan unplugged his phone completely. At midnight, the apartment was silent. Then the landline rang. Evan froze. He didn't even remember the apartment having a landline. The answering machine turned on by itself, and Evan heard his own voice speaking from the speaker. "You can answer now." The room felt colder, the shadows deeper, like something was listening from inside the walls. On the 5th night, exhaustion finally took him. He fell asleep on the couch. He dreamed that his chest was ringing like a phone, vibrating, begging to be answered. In the dream, he picked up. He said hello. Something on the other end breathed in deeply, like it had been waiting. Evan woke up screaming. His phone was in his hand. Call duration: 2 minutes, 12 seconds. From that night on, Evan's number started calling people by itself. Friends received voicemails from him at 1 a.m. whispering warnings. His boss heard Evan's voice coming from the office phone late at night, but Evan didn't remember making any calls. Neighbors reported seeing him standing outside at night, holding his phone toward dark windows, whispering softly, talking to no one. A week later, a final post appeared on the old forum thread. "It doesn't stop calling," it read. "It just uses you instead." The post was deleted within minutes. So if your phone ever rings after midnight, and the screen says unknown caller, don't answer, because the call isn't trying to reach you, it's trying to become you.